Hey guys, I'm Willem and welcome to No 0 Days November, in which I'll try to work on GoZen every single day of the month of November. I'm not really certain how I will make this series. First of all, I'm a stay-at-home dad, so maybe it will be in a kind of a vlog style, showing my overall day whilst working on GoZen. I finished breakfast, it's his turn now, he wakes up later than me. My wife is already to work. First I have to clean the house. Yeah. So in my last live stream I tried to remove the model system. I tried to work on the timeline. Since then I've been researching a little bit more about how I could actually make the modular system work. It's not necessary for it to work yet, but I would like to have at least module loading working, and that's something that I'll be working on today. So that part is finished for some time. I've been doing kind of a lot of research about it, so I think I have a good way of doing it right now. It's just something quick I want to implement. Nothing fancy, but yeah, it's just something that's on my mind, want to work it out. That will be my thing for today. Now there's not really any use in cleaning up my kids' toys and books and such. Probably lasts about an hour and then it's all messy again, but at least before I start working I want everything to be clean. Which is not always easy because he's already looking with a sneaky smile. What can I make messy today? For these videos I'm not really certain which direction I want to go out in the vlog style of videos. Keep it mainly code based. Have daily videos or only weekly videos. For this video I'll just show a little bit of my life so you also know how I'm doing everything as a stay-at-home dad. Let's quickly mute the television before my kids makes me have a copyright strike. It's 8:30 now. I'll finish hanging the laundry. Then I'll take my kid to the park. After I get home I will probably first exercise, take a shower, prepare lunch and also prepare dinner already, so in the afternoon I have enough time to do any programming. And that's basically my entire morning, always filled, every single day. It's a very busy life, being a stay-at-home dad. A lot of responsibilities, a lot of things to take in mind. If it will just be taking care of my kids, it will be so easy. But because I'm also trying to earn an income whilst working from home by doing YouTube and programming and making Japanese language learning resources and such, my days are easily filled. Stressful at times, but in general a lot more enjoyable, and I am my own boss, which is kind of nice. I hope I can build this channel for this Game Dev Journey out to like a indie studio, but I have not started making games yet, so I really hope I can actually do this as a job and earn enough income to keep being a stay-at-home dad. Tashi? Koe nikitai? Hai, tachi. Yay. Let's get that. 10:30 right now, 1.5 hours in the park, he's still not happy. I use Beanco here and I do manual, like not with like a motor or something. I do it manually because else I drink too much coffee. That's one of the only reasons why I have a manual one for coffee. Coffee ready, kid is watching TV, set the time for 30 minutes and then I'll have to start cooking. So yeah, 30 minutes not a lot, but let's see what I can do. Hi, いただきます。お花。チュンチュン。 Voilà, 美味しそう。あ、よかった。いただきます。Mission successful. Programming time. I have my chocolate milk, a little bit of Haribo, and I thought I was ready to start until I noticed this one. My shift key is completely broken this time. Two little pieces of plastic, so I'll have to be careful when I'm using my shift today. I really need a new keyboard. Oh well, let's start. So it's only around 3 o'clock right now, but I still have all the work as well that I need to do because I still have 2 other channels that I need to manage, and in 2 days I'll be having a family trip, so yeah, time is running short. Let's put on a light. So I finished what I wanted to achieve today. In total I worked on a project for around 3 to 4 hours today. I'm kind of happy with the results that I have right now. For the people who watched during the live stream, I said that I would not be working on a modular system, but I really wanted to finish this framework for the modular system. I won't work on it anymore, and for today I already decided I will start working on the project menu, at the project settings menu, and at the settings menu itself. These will allow me to change things whilst the editor is running, so it's more noticeable if changes are actually happening or not, if things are working correctly or not. Okay, so visually nothing really changed. If you take these real quick, I have not done this yet. Okay, so if you start the project, take some time, we see this, our start menu, and everything still works. So yeah, that's good. So like I said, I did the modular system. Every module has their own script. And let's take a quick look at the main window script. So I also decided to add some documentation because it has been some time since I worked on GoZen. Like the whole month of October I was basically not able to work on it except for a little bit in the beginning and then during the live stream. And for the people who watched the live stream, they probably noticed that it had been some time since I worked on GoZen. After this I'll edit this video and then I'll go through the code myself a little bit more to have a more clear understanding of what I have made so far. Because like I said, it's been 2-3 weeks since I worked on this project. But yeah, I added documentation so when I take another break that I at least know what everything does. I also added this, so every module has an instance variable, which will allow me to do things like this. Module main window dot instance, and then call a function or call a signal. This is very helpful. Being able to use this dot instance to access any instance, like any module that I want to, because all modules will normally only be instantiated once. But this will be so convenient to make the communication between each module go more smoothly. Because that's something that I've been struggling with, especially when trying to make the file explorer. Also, when you take a look in the autoload section, we don't have a module manager anymore because we don't need it, and I'll probably replace it by settings manager. Like have the little amount of functions that I need inside of settings, because in the settings menu you'll be able to change the which module you want for which module type anyway, so yeah. And I kind of want this to act like an interface, so I have func add to connect. If you don't have this function, it will print an error, it's not implemented. So yeah, it's basically up to the person who's implementing, like makes their own module, to actually follow this area, like the whole description. Required function. If I have required signals, I can also add that. For example, for the file explorer, I'll probably have some signals that I have to implement. So when we look at the git log, we have 72 changes. A lot of them are basically me moving stuff around, and then the module interfaces themselves. I also created a new module loader. I used to have a file like this, I called it replacer, but I figured calling it module loader would probably be like make a little bit more sense. And it's just a script. You drag the script on the control node that you want. Rename the control node to whatever you want. By example, rename a control node effects view and put that script on top, and it will replace it by the grab module. Right now, because I said that I will not really work on a modular system, only default modules will be loaded, and tomorrow and probably the day after tomorrow I'll work on the settings menu. I won't implement any other settings of making it possible to implement your own modules. That's for way later. First, I want to have the basics. So this is it for today. What do you think of this style of video? Do you like this kind of vlog style, or would you prefer to only see the programming side itself? I'm trying different styles because I have not done this type of video yet on this channel. I also still don't know if I will do this daily, like making a video daily and publish it, or combine a couple of days together. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you have any advice or suggestions, please let me know. But yeah, I'll go to the code, I'll edit this video, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video, or maybe like I said, I combine days together, so maybe in a later video, I don't know. See you next time. I talk way too much.